Hey y'all, welcome back to A Taste of Tarot. Happy Wednesday, right? Yeah. Happy Wednesday. I hope everybody is doing great, having a great day, and just enjoying their weather, their life, their kids, their family, whatever you got, your pets. Hope you're enjoying it. I'm having a okay day. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but it ended up better. I ended up getting things done that I needed done, so I really can't complain. And I mean, listen, you gotta take everything as a win when you have to. You gotta balance it all out. Yes, guys. So I didn't even decide who I was gonna do the reading on literally until this very moment. So me and you is finding out who we're about to do this reading on. I really want to do one on Chris Brown and see why they messing with my baby, because I just feel like Chris Breezy doesn't need anything. He doesn't need any of that. You feel me? And let's just get to the bottom of it. He's all about family and his money. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. All right, so we're just gonna ask our angels and our ancestors to protect our energy. Anything not sent in the purest form, in the highest light to us, to try to hurt, harm, or put us in danger, we send it back 10,000 fold, and that's just the way it is. Okay. All right, so let's do a reading on Chris Brown, because if y'all been keeping up, I mean, I don't keep up, so I don't even know why I said it like that. But if you've seen that he's now banned permanently from the UK, I want to say it was. I seen it when I was scrolling on Instagram this morning, and I was like, y'all really gonna ban Chris Brown from the UK? Like, all that money? Anyway, let's see what's going on. What's the energy around Chris Brown right now? What's the overall energy just around Chris Brown? The Ace of Cups. This man is full of love and light. I mean, yeah, he stayed in his own damn bubble. He's in his own lane at all times, doing his thing, giving props to people, showing love, making great music, classic albums, hit after hit. Does it sound biased? It's not a biased reading, y'all. I am a fan of Chris Brown, I'm not gonna lie. But the cards are saying everything. The Nine of Pentacles, just constantly flourishing. I can't make it up, okay? If I ain't pull out no cards, and y'all can be like, this is biased. But I have cards. Like, yeah, the Magician. He constantly is making a way out of nowhere. They like, oh, R&B's dead. He puts out an album with 35,000 songs on it. Oh, Chris Brown, he's done. Career's over. Constantly remixing and remaking himself. Like, he's breezy. I don't know why y'all keep playing with him. They need to just leave him alone at this point, honestly. Ten of Cups. He just wants his family. Like, he wants a family. I'm going to say that. Not his family. He wants a family. He does reminisce on things from the past, though. But and he loves the memories and he cherishes those. But he wants to just continue to grow and be at peace and make his own family, make his coins, and be left alone. That's honestly what I'm getting. Anything else on the energy around Chris Brown right now? Three of Pentacles. I get the energy he's working with somebody, some people, creatively. Could be some artists. We'll get some clarifiers though. Ten of Pentacles. That was at the bottom of the deck earlier. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, just constantly working hard. I feel like he's trying to have his family, where he can pay his family instead of paying others. Is like he's trying to just have all different types of revenues. I'm not really sure what he's into. I know he paints or draws and does graffiti and different things like that. So I don't know if maybe he has a crew of those type of people that creatively do things like that, maybe on structures, and he's formed a business doing that. maybe they become his family. They make money together. Could be he has artists. I don't even know. And I've been knowing Chris Brown. I don't know. Let's get that clear. This is all alleged. I do not know him. Okay. But I've been knowing Chris Brown since like we were young. You know, me and him is about the same age, I think. If anything, he's like a year older than me or something. And I don't know if he has his own record label. I feel like at one point he had a management company. But anyway, it could be something like that. He could be collaborating with somebody with a clothing line, because I see on the Three of Pentacles, it's like fabric that they're working on. Like they're, whatever they're making, it looks like a dream catcher type curtain or something. I don't know, but it's fabric. So maybe he has a fashion line coming out, or he's collabing with somebody that feels like family. But he's definitely working hard, and focused on himself. Anything else for the energy around Chris Brown right now? The moon. Of course the moon gonna come out. I know that one, the death card. So, Seven of Swords with the Justice. Power, the World, the Lovers, the Nine of Cups, King of Wands, Star. Are y'all hearing what I'm saying? Two of Cups. I don't know now. We gonna go ahead and get the clarifiers out, because I really hope that the cards are not trying to tell me that they pretty much about to try to take Chris Brown out of here. I'm not gonna jump to no conclusions. The Two of Pentacles, I open the deck, the Eight of Pentacles. I'm not gonna jump to no conclusions, but that is definitely what I just feel. Just from those cards alone. Like, maybe his contract is up. And when I say contract, I mean like his soul contract that he signed. Because he has been out and on top for the longest time. And he's like one of the only people that's constantly in trouble, or constantly having people going against him, working against him. I hit them cards super hard, didn't I, y'all? I think I low-key got mad a little bit, and I really don't need to be putting no energy into this emotionally. But I'm just, okay. I ain't even confirmed it yet, and I'm over here feeling some way. Let's just get a clarifier for the Magician. Let's just see. Because, I mean, that is Chris Brown. We know it's him. Let's get one more. Yeah, balancing everything out, making decisions that he has to pretty much for his family. In order for them to prosper, him to prosper, and make tough choices. Doing things, making sacrifices. The King of Swords, he makes sacrifices that other people wouldn't make. Bottom of the deck is the Hangman, the Three of Cups, the Eight of Cups. You know, that's definitely what I got from that. Let's get one for the Three of Pentacles. Clarifier, please. The Knight of Cups in reverse. Let's get one more for the Three of Pentacles. Two. The Temperance and the Eight of Wands in reverse. So I feel like whoever he's working with, although he's working with them, making money, and it seems like a partnership, I don't feel like they're doing it genuinely. It's all business. I feel like Chris knows that too. And he's kind of trying to slow down from even being involved with this partnership of whatever sort it is. Just gonna clarify for the Ten of Pentacles. Got the Ten of Wands in reverse, the Three of Swords in reverse, and the Page of Wands in reverse. I'm definitely feeling like that Ten of Wands in reverse. It feels like things are heavy for him. trying to keep his family afloat. He's constantly having to pay lawyers and pay fines for this and for that. He's got so many people on his payroll that is like family to him. It's a lot for him. But he's constantly working hard. He's gonna continue to try to do all he can without the haters stopping him or trying to block his money flow. Let's get a card for the moon. The Seven of Pentacles. Maybe he might be secretive about how he makes his money. Because like I said, I don't even know if he has a record label. I don't know if he has a clothing line. I don't know if he has a management company. And I'm sure that whoever really follows him, like hardcore fans, know that. But it could be that. It could be a secret of how he actually makes his money deep down. Let's get one more clarifier for that. And I don't mean like the fact that we don't know if he has a clothing line or a record label. I'm talking about what is he doing possibly with people in order to grow his money in terms of things that we don't know. The Strength card and the Hangman. Whatever it is, it's getting him money, but he doesn't feel good about it, and he's kind of getting tired of it. And that makes me now definitely want to get the clarifier for the Death, because if he's getting tired of doing the things under the moon, anytime you get tired of doing the things that they want you to do and you're becoming too much of a problem, you already know what they do. They get rid of them however they have to. Let's get one more for that Death card. I mean, the Death came out again, literally, but the Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, he's trying hard to hold on to his money. Bottom line, the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. The Lovers, the Two of Cups. I feel like they may try to take Breezy out of here soon. Honestly, I do. I feel that. And he wants to walk away. He wants to walk away from being in the scene, doing all of that. Like, he wants to start new ways and new opportunities, not just for himself, but for other people around him. And that Seven of Wands, I'm getting the energy, honestly. Like, I don't know why, but Tiana Taylor just came to my mind, and I was going to ask about that in a little bit. But I'm getting, like, maybe after whatever happened with him and Tiana Taylor, that may have helped seal the deal on the decision that they were already thinking about doing as far as he's concerned. But the Death card was clarified by the Death card of the other deck. So I don't really, I just hope not. You know what I mean? But we know how they do. We definitely know how they do. So now I want to know about that Tiana Taylor situation, because that was like so random. I think one thing that I read, you know how you scroll and you don't click nothing? I think one thing I read said that he was defending Tiana, but then I scrolled a little further and another heading said that he was arguing with her. I'm just like, what? This doesn't even make sense. Excuse me, y'all. I gotta get a little thirsty. It really didn't make sense to me. So I want to know. I don't know if I'm late, if y'all already figured it out or not. Or if they told us what the situation was. But either way, whatever they told us, we know it's probably a lie. Because if they told it to us, it either could have some truth and they didn't put most of the truth in it, or it's straight up a lie. Bottom line, you know. So what's going on with Chris Brown and Tiana Taylor? King of Swords. What's up with Chris Brown and Tiana Taylor? Seven of Wands. Four of Cups. Energy around Chris Brown and Tiana Taylor. Two of Wands and the Four of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords. Excuse me. I feel like with Chris Brown and Tiana Taylor, and it's so weird because they grew up in the industry together pretty much. I think that Chris Brown tried to give her some advice, or trying to give her maybe some words of encouragement, even if they didn't seem encouraging. Whatever it was, they had a conversation. He tried to say something to her. And I think that she felt like he overstepped his boundaries. And she's like, no, this has nothing to do with you. I'm over here just minding my business, you know. I don't really want to hear it. So that kind of left her feeling like, I don't want you around me that much. Like, let's just agree to disagree and move on. That's just what I got from these cards. The energy around the cards, though, I feel with the women, even though this is a woman on the Four of Swords, I feel like this is Chris. I think that it hurt him because, you know, he is emotional. But I feel like this was Tiana. Like, no, stay back. I don't want to hear it. Leave me alone. I'm gonna do what I want. I don't want to deal with you like that no more. I'm about to just move on to, you know, to something else. And by something else, I mean like a new friendship. Maybe just stay away from you and your vibe. Like, this is Chris again, and the King of Wands. You know, the king of his craft. Got the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like Chris Brown, the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. I feel like Chris Brown definitely looked at her as family. He looked at Tiana as family. But now it's like he feels like this is her walking away from the connection. Like, the love is gone. Like, she's big now. He feels like, oh, she thinks she's it. She don't need any advice from me. Even though I am the King of Wands and I'm the King of Swords too. Like, I be trying to be there for her. This is my homegirl, you know. Anything else for the energy around Chris Brown and Tiana Taylor? All these came out in reverse. We got the Star in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and the Eight of Wands in reverse. So I definitely, I feel like with Tiana, whatever went on, she's ahead of herself. She's moving quicker in a direction that she, I mean, she's been in the industry so long, there's no way she doesn't know what's going on, but she's moving in a direction that Chris kind of can see, and he's trying to tell her, like, that's not the move. You're supposed to be playing it sitting like this, sitting pretty, you know, getting your coin, being a mother, being who you are. But instead you like this because you kind of, maybe possibly he might feel like she's selling out. You know, I think so. I feel like overall though, his feelings are hurt. Like, she's been blocking him. This could have also been one of the first times they've seen each other in a while out and about, because maybe he's possibly been trying to give her advice on how to move. And you know, it's easy to ignore somebody when you can't text back or you miss their call. It's like, yeah, I missed your call, so I don't have to talk to you about it or whatever. But when you see somebody out, y'all at a party, now it's like, listen, what's up, you know? So let's get a clarifier for that Four of Cups and see why Tiana just feel like she don't want nothing to do with it. Ooh, not the Two of Cups, the Lovers, and the Ace of Pentacles. The bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Fool. I feel like with that being said, and I didn't really see that, but I can kind of I can imagine it. You know, some of y'all may have already known this, but I didn't know. Did Chris Brown and Tiana Taylor ever date or maybe talk? Because they are about the same age too, and she gives me like a Rihanna vibe, like the original Rihanna. No shade to Rihanna because I love Rihanna, okay? But I'm talking about, you know, Rihanna started off sweet. Well, that's how they portrayed her anyway. And Tiana kind of had that edge, but they had the same style, kind of music, personality. You know what I'm trying to say? So were they somebody, were they something together at one point? Y'all let me know. Leave it down in the comments. I'm going to get one more for that Four Cups. The Eight of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. I feel like Tiana doesn't want to take certain advice from Chris Brown because they had something in the past, and maybe whatever it was that he did speak on, whatever the real issue is, she feels like he overstepped his boundary. Like that wasn't something she was willing to talk about, being that she was a married woman, which caused things to turn up. You know what I mean? Tiana's like, no, I'm a mother, I'm a wife. Like, she probably cussed him, like, well, they had an argument, right? So let's see what that Four of Swords is about. Because like I said, I feel like that's Chris Brown's energy. And let's just see what's up with that. Clarify for that Four of Swords. These cards don't even, it's like, I cleansed them and everything, y'all. Chris Brown and them, they quiet. The Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, he feels like, Dag, I thought we was going to always be cool. I thought we were going to always be on that level with each other. Like, I thought we kind of, you know, we came in the games together. I thought we kind of pledged allegiance together. But it's in the reverse. Like, we playing on opposite teams. In the bottom of the deck is definitely the Four of Cups. So, yeah. After that, Chris Brown was like, dang, I thought we was family, but she's walking away from this connection because she's on top. She doesn't need me anymore. Let's get her clarified for that Star on verse. Your King of Cups. Anyway. The Four of Swords and the Three of Wands. So yeah, after he was rejected and shut down, Chris was like, you know what, I'll just take my love, I'll take my thoughts, my opinions, things, you know, that I cared about you for, and I'll just tuck it away and I'll move on. It's fine. You know what I mean? But bottom of the deck, after all that shuffling, is the Four Cups again. Like, I feel like he definitely was hurt. Seriously. Let's get a clarifier for that Queen of Pentacles in reverse and see why he felt like that. The Fool and the Knight of Pentacles. So the reason that she's not in the upright Queen of Pentacles position is literally because she's made a new decision. She made a decision to do something new. Um, yeah, he just felt like she made a decision to do the unthinkable, probably you could say. And that wasn't cool to him. Like, you'll do whatever to get the money. Like, when he made his deal, he was young and he's already in it, you know. So anything he's doing from this point on, you could pretty much blame it on his younger self. Like, he's locked in. He made his deal. It's no coming back. And Tiana made some kind of deal too, but also it's like she made a new deal recently that he can't respect. Is what I'm getting. Let's get a clarify for the Eight of Wands in reverse. The Seven of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Six of Cups. Yeah, he feels like she played herself, basically. In other words, somebody that he cares about, that he wishes the best for, she pretty much played herself and even going along with whatever. And then to not want to hear his advice, he really feels betrayed and hurt. Well, more so hurt than betrayed, but he didn't see it coming because he really thought that they were real life friends, you know. Even though the Lovers came out and the Two of Cups, he felt like more so they were friends than anything. Just because they've known each other so long, probably close to 30 years, like, realistically. You know? Let's see what happened with him and Usher. Because that was so random. Talking about they fought and they jumped Usher. Like, that sounds crazy anyway. As much as I love Chris Brown, when I read that, I was like, okay, now, breezy. Y'all jumped Usher. I don't even want to do too much with this one. Let's just get a couple of cards. What happened with Chris Brown and Usher? Six of Pentacles. King of Wands. What happened with Usher and Chris Brown? The Four of Swords. The Page of Pentacles. I had to lean in for this one. So literally what happened with Usher and Chris Brown is just what we thought it was. Usher feels like he's the king of R&B or whatever the case. I said that like a hater too. I don't have nothing against Usher. But he's just... Okay. But anyway, Usher feels like he pretty much paved the way for Chris Brown. And even though Chris Brown has given Usher his flowers numerous times, Usher just feels like he's the king. Look, he's letting it burn. Damn crown is burning. And he looked like Usher on a CD cover or something like that. Yeah, and it just, you know, Chris Brown's trying to lay back, trying to be cool. He's younger than Usher. He's paying the Page of Pentacles right here, excuse me. He gets his money, he do his thing, but it's still an underlying jealousy. And it's about money. Like, they can't... Two of Wands. Get one more. Seven of Pentacles. I'm getting the vibe, honestly. Whatever did go on is Usher's fault. And because Chris has been trying to be chill, trying to stay in his own lane and be cool. I think the fans do put some of the artists against each other also. And the, you know, the labels and stuff like that. But, like, they were on the path to try to make something work with each other. But it's like this ego right here. That's what's always going to hold them two back. What's the Six of Pentacles about? Angel of Ancestors. Can you get a clarifier? The Wheel of Fortune. I feel like Usher feels like, yeah, I gave you the chance pretty much because I came out first. And it paved the way basically for you to have the Wheel of Fortune. Like he feels like he's a great artist, but it was so much easier because of what he did first. Bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups and the Sun and the Strength and the Devil. Let's get one for the King of Wands. Let me clarify for the King of Wands. The Empress. Yeah, I should feel like he paved the way. He's it, you know. Let's for that Four of Swords. The Death card. Chris like, yeah, I'm laying low and stuff, but I in your career right now. Eight of Wands, Five of Cups, Three of Swords, and the Judgment. I feel like that's Chris energy all through and through. Like he definitely stabbed Usher. He hurt his heart when he sat there and jumped him. But at the same time, he was like telling him real quick, whatever you're talking about, it ain't none of that. I had you see Judgment Day today. King of Wands and the Page of Swords. I hadn't even asked for no clarifier for that specific. Ten of Pentacles. Let's get a clarifier for that Two of Wands. Who was that wanted to go another way? Who wanted to go another route? Knight of Pentacles. Let's get one more. Seven of Swords, the Hermit, and the Queen of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles. I feel like that was definitely Chris Brown. He's like, look, whatever it is that you're talking about, I ain't trying to hear it. We're both doing great. We're both wonderful artists and stuff. But if you want to get it popping, not only will I steal off on you right now. You know what I mean? That's just crazy. Let's get a clarifier for that Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. There's a lot of sevens out here too. Get one more. Oop. All those ones supposed to fall. The Devil, the Strength, and the Page of Swords. I feel like Usher was trying to, I'm getting a strong vibe. He was trying to punk Chris into something. Like maybe, I had heard talks about them doing a versus. I don't know, maybe it's something like that. I think that maybe he was trying to blackmail him is what I'm getting, honestly, just from the Seven of Pentacles. And then it's clarified by the Seven of Wands, the Devil, the Strength, and the Page of Swords. It's giving vibes of blackmail to me. I think that's why Chris Brown and them had jumped Usher, because he was trying to force Chris' hand into something, a way that he felt like they both could make money. But you can't do that. And then you definitely can't do that because you think that you paved the way for me, so what, I'm supposed to do this? No, if you're Usher, you got a show in Las Vegas anyway, first of all. What do you need me for? You making plenty of money, right? And then you're going to try to play me and blackmail me to do whatever it is that you want? No. You need to get them hands. So why did, what was Usher trying to get Chris Brown to do? What was it that Usher was trying to get Chris Brown to do to make money? The Chariot and the Sun. What was Usher trying to get Chris Brown to do? Three of Cups, the Temperance, and the Two of Swords. I honestly feel like Usher was trying to get Chris Brown to go somewhere with him. I'm thinking that night. Like, he's like, why don't you come with us? This can be fun. Let's either go to another party or do something. Something that was not right. Like, and you know, Usher got growing up with Diddy. So maybe that was something like that. Let's get a clarifier for that chariot. Eight of Swords in reverse. He wasn't just trapped in his head about it. Usher definitely was like, come on, let's do this. And Chris was like, no, I'm not stupid. Let's get a clarifier for that Sun. What did Usher think was going to be so worth the wait? The Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. The Sun card is a positive card, but I get the vibe maybe that night literally Usher was going to, like, wherever he wanted Chris to go with him and wanted him to do. I think he was going to offer him up that night. I think he was definitely going to be his blood offering that night, literally. Maybe even take his consciousness, body swap, something, I don't know, but it's giving heavy vibes like that. Let me get one more with that Sun. Bottom of the deck, the Chariot. Just gonna clarify for that Three of Cups. Three of Swords. Bottom of the deck, the Queen of Swords. I feel like, you know, the lady that they say has the rappers on lock, like has their souls and is the one that they're doing these contracts with, like she's the head lady in charge, the head witch in charge. I feel like it has something to do with her. And you know what? I'm going to do a reading on Rihanna and A$AP Rocky one day. Maybe tomorrow. I might do it later tonight. I don't know. But they be rocking heavy with that lady. If y'all know who I'm talking about. I don't even want to say her name. They be rocking heavy with her. So for me to get the vibe that Usher was going to sacrifice Chris or like offer him up, and then the Three of Swords comes, and I literally just had a flash of that lady and a thought of her. And that would have been kind of super betrayal because he's not liked in the industry. Like Rihanna, A$AP Rocky, this is all alleged too, and I'm just saying, they are close friends with her. You know what I mean? So if he did leave with him and get sent over there with her, it's just no way in the world that it could come out good for him, seeing how he's the outsider. You know, let's get a clarifier for that Temperance, because I feel like that's definitely Chris's, energy. It's like things are tough. Five of Wands at the bottom. He's on the outside looking in of the industry. Even though he's up there with Michael Jackson, Prince, like, it's certain people you gotta put some respect on his name, you know? And it's tough for him, but he's trying so hard to stay focused and stay as positive as he can. Like, I know he's on drugs, I know he's doing this and that, allegedly, but I could only imagine that's probably what he needs to do in order to cope with all of everything that goes on. Let's get a clarify for that Two of Swords. The Four of Cups and the Six of Wands. He's torn between not wanting to, the High Priestess is right here, trying to come out. Queen of Wands, High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, he's trying so hard to fight the inevitable. Like, I just have this strong feeling that his contract is coming to an end, unfortunately. And he's trying to not have, like, nobody wants to go, especially you have kids, like, it keeps them up at night, you know what I mean? You have kids, you want to be with them, you have family, but, you know, what do you do? We might have to do a part 2 for Chris Brown, because we already 40 minutes in. This was kind of deep. This was kind of heavy, you know? So we're going to do a part 2 and see how Chris Brown feels about the situation between him and Usher. You know what I mean? Because, like, and then to know that's what somebody was planning to do to you, that's deep. So we're going to do a part 2. So stay on the lookout for that. I'm not even going to say when, because then I'll be lying. But yeah, until next time, y'all, stay real, stay true. Leave a comment or two. That was cute. Alright, y'all. Bye.